Black Eagle.
Zay told me he sent some shit, so be working on some man shit. Yeah, club in the morning, off like 2. Sip champagne when we talk about views and cut like us. We stuck in the trap. Steak ain't rare, so we sending it back. All of my brothers are rare, can't cap. The money was quick, now we sending a few. I'm down by the 100, we starting to shoot. I hit 21, just watch how we move. PR in my blood, no, I ain't no thug. Now we in the club, we threw a dub, now we on the move. He ain't no plug, no, he just a fool. He sent a shot, now we
Say one. No, imagine the pressure. You throw up.
All right, welcome back. Artificially Genuine, episode 9, part 6.
What up?
Like we always talk about at the end of every episode, we do want to talk about mental health. We do understand that people do go through struggles, battles in their mind. Just make sure that you reach out to somebody, talk to a friend, a neighbor, a parent, just somebody that you feel comfortable talking to. Maybe professional help would work best for you. So weigh out all your options. We're here to support you. If you don't have anybody, DM us. We'll talk to you. We have no problem with getting to know you and getting you in the better mind state. So that's what we want to promote. We always use ChatGPT to ask specific questions. This one I kind of prompted more towards like maturing because everybody kind of grows. They grow at their own speed. But just know when you mature, just try to wisen up. One question that I have right here, see how you guys feel. Wisdom comes with age, but maturity comes with learning from your experiences. How do you feel? Have you ever built through something where like, okay, yeah, I grew up, but this experience within itself kind of got you to a better state?
Oh, yeah. Age does not represent maturity at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, depending on how you're raised and what you go through as a younger man or younger woman is going to define who you become.
Yep.
And at a younger age, I grew up having to help my parents pay bills, pay rent,
Hell yeah.
pay Wi-Fi, you know, all that stuff. If I wanted to like play Call of Duty, I wasn't playing Call of Duty unless I went to worked that shift, came back, called our internet, and then paid the bill myself.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
So,
Yeah, it's teamwork at that point when you're with your family, and it's just like I feel obligation, the same thing.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like it's just like you can be like selfish and be like, nah, I'm gonna keep my money, but then it's like you're helping out your own family. You guys are all working together. They're glad they have a child that fucking wants to put in work, and it fucking works out, dude. Everybody has more money at the end of the day for each other. I don't know, but
100%.
I feel that.
Kind of leading into that, another one is maturing means taking responsibility for your actions and choices, regardless of the circumstance.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people blame certain stuff on their parents, but like, dude, once you get to a certain age, it's your responsibility. Do you want to pursue what your parents were doing? Do you want to try something new? Are you going to take kind of the horns of like I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it my way?
100%. I feel like the biggest, how do you say it?
Hurdle.
The biggest lack of maturity is someone that can take accountability for their actions.
Okay.
Someone that can, no matter what they do, if they 100% know it's wrong, they're like, I messed up, I did that, they're mature. But
Yeah.
someone that's like, oh no, it was this, and this, and this, and that's why I did that, they're not mature.
Yeah.
They're not an adult.
Yeah, no, I've actually dated girls that were like, that's one of my things. It's just like, I mean, I could know I made like a mistake and be like, yeah, well, I don't know, it's XYZ. But then at the end of the day, like I take a step back after the argument or whatever and be like, yeah, I'm out of pocket right now. They'll never do that, but I'll be like, yo, you know, I'll fix myself, like, because I know I fucked up. Like I'll evaluate the situation after the anger and kind of like give a better response. But I am immature like that. I'm gonna admit that. Like where in the moment, I'm like, well, it's you. But at the end of the day, it's just like as much as I could point at them, it's also myself. So it's like, yeah.
Can I add something to that?
Yeah, for sure.
okay.
For sure. So, whenever it comes to a weird situation, you get into an argument with someone, your significant other, your family, whatever. If you can take a third-person view and look at yourself and your significant other or family and look at the full picture,
Yeah.
every answer you need is going to be right there.
Yeah.
100%.
And that's something you always need to take a step back and really look at everything that's going on.
Yeah, holistic view.
Yep.
Take an opportunity to take of like what somebody else is going through. You don't know what they've been through, so
Yep.
it's like, hey, take that chance to be like, okay, where are they coming from? Maybe ask questions, follow up on that. But
It's
yeah,
logical. It's logical. Thinking logically, but I feel like in the moment, there's like,
yeah, you do get
Oh,
heated in the
yeah.
moment.
Oh, yeah.
That's one thing. But as long as you, at least either next day or within that time frame, just hey, take your time, relax, and sometimes you just need to explain yourself too. They
Yeah.
may think something of you, but explain yourself.
Yeah. Is this relationship talk right now? I feel like it's relationship or
This
just
is-
overall.
Character building.
No,
right?
Yeah,
this is
that's
this is
facts,
something that
yeah.
people need to at least be mindful of. We're not here with like the only answers, but it's just a perspective of like, hey, three different individuals that we all understand
Yeah.
where we come from, where we're going. For
All on
those-
different paths.
Yeah,
Yep.
all
Sorry.
different paths. There's no one right path. Just know, make your certain moves, make it count. Like this next quote: each passing year, we have a chance to become more compassionate, understanding, and empathetic. Because whoever you were last year doesn't mean you're going to be that next year. So you grow all the time. I might have said something stupid yesterday, but I could have learned the second it came out of my mouth.
Yep.
But so just take that chance.
Everyone's learning. This is everyone's first time living life. You know?
Yeah, 100, bro.
One time. We're here for a
Yeah.
good time, not a long time.
Yeah, 100, bro.
Is there anywhere where you've had that experience where, like, hey, you had a conversation or a confrontation with somebody where, like, hey, you know what? I had to take a step back and mature.
Every day, huh?
Yeah, everyone's had it. Everyone's had it. You got too heated over something, and it wasn't even that serious. And you step back, and you're like, "Wow, that was maybe I overacted a little bit, you know." But yeah, sometimes emotions get the best of you.
Hell yeah, bro. Do girls do that though?
I don't know. They always
Weird
blame it on me.
topic. Switch. Only,
That's a hot one. It's a hot coal.
Let's not go down that
Hot
road.
potato?
That's a hot potato.
All right. I'll go to the next one. Maturing is a lifelong process. The more you learn, the more you realize how much more you still have to discover. If you're not learning every day, you're pretty much dying.
You're dooming yourself.
So
yeah.
I need you to learn something new. It could be literally just something from like the newspaper, the television, a friend, anything. But as long as you continue to learn, you're growing. So allow that for yourself.
Yeah.
the older someone is, the more wiser they are. They've
Yeah.
been through way more than you ever have, you know, for the most part. I mean, some people may not have had the same experiences with you, but they lived a lot more years. They've been through a longer amount of stuff that you never experienced.
The
I'm
100%.
gonna put you on the spot right now. Look, dude,
Go
you're
for it.
20 what?
25.
You're 25 years old.
Young
okay?
buck.
What is something that you can like? I know it's off the top. What is something that you can share with like people that maybe are 22, 23, or 28? Like an experience that. What advice would you give someone of something that you learned in life? Like just like if you need a second to think about it, it's cool. I have one, but it's something that you would give like you would tell. Let's just say your younger self. Like, would you have any advice for that or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because it's bad right now doesn't mean it's going to be bad all the time or for the rest of your life. That's just the phase you're going through. Eventually, you're going to overcome that,
Yeah.
and you're going to grow from it. You're going to learn from it.
Yeah.
Tom
100.
Hanks said it pretty good. He had a conversation with like Shia LaBeouf, Jamie Foxx, all these like great actors, and he was like, the quote was, "This too shall pass."
Yep.
Yeah.
You feel great, you feel amazing. This too shall pass. You're
Yeah.
feeling down, out, kicked, you're out.
Yeah.
This too shall pass. So just know everything comes in waves. You're gonna feel low, you're gonna feel high, but it will just come and go. So embrace it.
I'm gonna go off of him. That's if I had a chance to tell myself maybe 10, 15 years ago something. If I could give him one advice myself, I'd be like, "Don't worry, it gets better." Because
Yep.
at one time in my life, I was like, "Dude, this is the life I live. Like, this is different compared to everybody else." Like I would tell myself that would be my advice to anyone. Like, fuck what everybody thinks. Who cares what they think? They're so selfish in their own world. They're thinking about their own life, not thinking about you. So it's going to get better, and don't worry about what anybody thinks because they're so selfish. They're not worried about you. They're worried about themselves, just how you're worried about yourself. And people get so caught up on how they look and how they did it. All this crap of growing up of, I got to look like that. Like, bro, fuck everybody. It's your own life, and fuck what anybody thinks.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And I'll kind of tag along on my thing is if I were to tell myself, I would tell myself, hey, trust yourself. Because I've done a lot of things. I've been through some shit up and down with best friends, family, whatever the case is. But I always trusted my instinct where this right here that we have right now, I manifested 4 years ago.
Yeah, he did.
It did not happen yesterday.
Overnight.
It was like I literally battled him.
Yep.
The people that I wanted to start this with, it was like always like, oh, this is not the right time. I don't know.
It wasn't the right time,
But-
we got to it.
But
Yeah.
I trusted myself. When the time came to it and they all agreed to it, I said, let's go. I put in the time, put in the effort, and it's just trust yourself.
And most people will give up after a year of doing
Yeah,
that.
like if
Oh,
I know, if I
yeah.
keep hearing no,
No, no.
most people just walk away.
But I didn't say no. I said in time it's gonna work out.
And that alone gave me the
Yeah.
fuel to just, okay, maybe not today,
Yeah.
maybe not tomorrow, but
Yep.
hey, 4 years later,
4
we're
years.
here. 4 years later, we're here. And now imagine 4 years from now that we've done this and we
Yeah.
mastered it, get out of my way, Hollywood.
Can only
Everyone.
climb from here.
Yeah, the Hollywood is fake. Fuck all that. We're gonna be better than Hollywood because we're real and we're we're genuine.
Yes.
Yeah.
In an
artificially.
artificial world, we're genuine. Everybody's artificial.
All right, last quote, real quick. I found something Mike Tyson said. If you're friends with everybody, you're an enemy to yourself. Because you're so focused on giving everybody else attention, you don't give yourself attention. So make sure that you make time for yourself, your body, you're hitting the gym, which kind of helps your mental health.
No doubt.
Taking time for yourself, meditate, go to the beach, get away from everybody. You don't got to please everybody. So
Can
keep
I add
in
to
mind.
that?
Yeah.
Please do.
And that goes for work too. Don't give all of your best time, your best effort to work. Because
Unless
if you
it's
give
your own
everything
business.
to yourself, to your work, you're not gonna have time to grow on what you really want to grow
Yeah.
on. You know?
Unless it's something that you really love and it's not work.
Yep.
Right? But if you work for a corporation, don't do that.
Nope.
Don't
I
do
want to
that.
work
It's a
for
9
a
to 5.
corporation.
Treat it like a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
What is
thank
your
God,
favorite
man.
mental health? Talk to us down below. Austin, thank you so much for joining us
Thank you,
tonight.
bro. Thank
what
you.
What are
Thank
your
you.
socials? People want to follow you. Where can they find you?
At Savvy Frame, SAVYFRAIM.
Yes,
Savvy
sir.
Frame, bro.
Or follow us. We'll follow him. But
follow
comment down
me.
below. Subscribe. We love you all. And stay healthy. We'll be here next week.
And watch your mosquito bites.
Yeah, watch those ankles.
Black Eagle.
That was good. That was good.
Zay told me he sent some shit, so be working on some man shit. Yeah, club in the morning, off like 2. Sip champagne when we talk about views and cut like us. We stuck in the trap. Steak ain't rare, so we sending it back. All of my brothers are rare, can't cap. The money was quick, now we sending a few. I'm down by the 100, we starting to shoot. I hit 21, just watch how we move. PR in my blood, no, I ain't no thug. Now we in the club, we threw a dub, now we on the move. He ain't no plug, no, he just a fool. He sent a shot, now we send a few.